Prime Moments Rivaldo is here, 900,000 coins have been spent, and he is a 4-star, 3-star. An interesting card to say the least. I feel like he is one that pretty much is missed out, probably through the mid-prime and obviously the base. 87 cam, 90 centre forward and 92 left wing. Is an interesting one. The difference is with this one we've got a 4-star, 3-star compared to other versions having the 4-2, and I feel like the weak foot is always what's let him down. Would always love a 4-4, as we know that is the preference with these icons and with any player, to be honest. Weak foot especially this year is massively important, so just an upgrade from that is always nice. I think cam centre forward is his best position, and we are running the engine. Left footed, medium low work rate, and he is 6'1", so it's going to be interesting to see how he works in this. We're going to be playing him in the cam just in where basically Neymar plays. We're going to push Neymar out wide and hopefully get some decent clips with him. We're going to be going into rivals, into rank 2 as normal. He's got finesse shots and flair on his traits. In terms of stats, we're looking pretty good throughout, and like I say, I think the main thing that really stopped him was that 2-star weak foot. The skill moves, not too bad. I'll always accept a 4, but it was the 2-star weak foot that really just made him not necessarily appealing to other players that you can get in that position. You can get your Ronaldinho for this sort of price, any base or mid. You could then obviously go and get a Bruno, a KDB that's got a 4-4 or something like that. So it is kind of just one of them ones that you play with if you pack him. Looking at him though, 89 pace, we're going to get that up with the engine. As you can see, he is on a 9. Once he gets a 10, he would obviously be +5, taking his pace to 92, taking his passing to 94, which is very nice, and his dribbling to 96. Already having 95 on his shooting, in fact, and then also having the 80 physicality with a little bit of strength, good stamina, jumping not so much. 6'1", I'm expecting him to maybe head a couple of balls, but it's going to be ground play from him. So let's have a look and see, is Rivaldo worth just shy of 1 million coins? Rivaldo making a little run through, loving with the Brazilian kit on. We've got Neymar linking up with him again. I'm going to find that left foot, go across goal. Oh my, Rivaldo. What's that, 2 minutes and he's already managed to get a sweet one across. What on earth the keeper was doing there, but Rivaldo opens up with an absolute cracker of a shot. Rivaldo keeping the play, very nice indeed. On the ball, he seems actually rather agile in comparison to what I was thinking. See what we can get with him. Like I say, he's one of them players. I do like Brazilian icons. Why on earth did you go with your right foot? I thought would go for a little hit and hope. Sometimes they actually work. It's like a broken mechanic that every now and then, if you've got the finesse trait, really do hit an absolute wonder shot. Van Basten on the turn. Lovely little bit of skill. That's what you want to see from him. Not going to really find too much more. Find Rivaldo. Can we find a bit of Marco Van Basten, who's going to go back to Rivaldo? Sergio Ramos coming in clutch there. Find him again. And again, Sergio Ramos absolutely everywhere as we find the little turn. Tries it. Blanc. Rivaldo again. Marco Van Basten really trying his luck there, but Rivaldo is the one that comes out on top again. Gotta be. Vieira. Oh, going for the strike. I'm expecting Rivaldo, like I say, to get maybe some headers. I'm not expecting him to win absolutely everything in the air, but most definitely being, 6 foot plus, I'm expecting a little something from him. Going to try and find a ball in, and that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes they're worth the shot. I don't know what it is with that mechanic, but sometimes it just naturally go in with a finesse. So having a cam with a finesse shot and a left foot potentially can actually have its perks. Just realised how many Brazilian players I've got. We've got Neymar, we've got Rivaldo, Paqueta, Marquinhos, Cafu. It's got a lot of Brazilians in the team. Back into him, looking for somebody to play off him. That's going to be the better role for him as he finds Rivaldo through, who is going to get his hat-trick. Marco Van Basten with a beautiful roll and an assist, and Rivaldo has took this game by storm. Lovely volley, great into the bottom corner. He's done very, very well this game. Into Rivaldo again. Oh, I wanted the better turn. If we could literally have got that clean turn there, he may have been able to have a very, very good finesse shot on the go there. Rivaldo again looking for that messy ball. Oh, he finds him on that turn there. Messi with the left foot finesse, and thank you very much. Rivaldo, 3 goals, 1 assist, and that's the rage quit. It's a beautiful, beautiful game, this one. Oh, and Rivaldo keeps going. It's another goal. 4 goals, 1 assist. I'm absolutely in love with this card. He has done wonderful. Not saying, again, he's going to be the greatest icon every single match, but so far he has had 100% success rate for me. There he is again. Has he got it? Oh, Messi nicking him in there, but ter Stegen is right primed and ready for it. Rivaldo doing Rivaldo things. He finds Neymar, but Trent is absolutely on him. So far, I think Rivaldo has been one of my favourite icons to play with. Definitely ones that I've bought, because obviously with R9 and all of them, unfortunately, the funds are just not there for somebody like that. Whereas Rivaldo is a bit more of a budget. I'm going to say 900k is a lot for a moment, and especially with the point where they could crash. But he's been worth a good pretty penny so far. Rivaldo nicks that. He's going to find something here. Looking for that left foot finesse. Trying too much. Get the header? No. Now, what can I say about my man Rivaldo? Honestly, he has been phenomenal in that game, or them 2 games. Phenomenal. 3 goals and assist in the first game. Gets a goal in the second before the rage quit. Honestly, he played wonderful. The price is a little bit hit and miss. I will say, with these sorts of prices of anything upwards of about 700-800, look at the market to the T. As you can see, 930, 933, 875, 895, goes back up to 900, down to 800. It's crazy how much it goes up and down. So you want to make sure that you are probably hitting him at about 870. Obviously, as we go further back, even an 844 here. Again, probably a miss list there by the looks of it, because it looks like 940 was the price then. But I would always check the price, because sometimes, like I say, you could argue that you'd think, oh, okay, it's 933, perfect. I bought him for 900. Now there's one for 919, one for 910. I'm having to sell mine 906 and just lose 20k profit. That's okay if I'm not planning on having him long term, but you can see the change already. Once Team of the Season comes out, once another promo with massive players comes out, you are going to be losing a hell of a lot of coins buying them right now, unless you are not willing to sell them. Then that is obviously just a different thing. If you're not willing to sell them, then that's fine. Buy him for whatever price you want and keep him. But in terms of this card, I think 900 is a bit of a stretch. I would be looking in long term around about 600, I'd say, I think is a good price for him. And again, as we go further into footies, he more than likely will drop down a hell of a lot more. But I think 600-700 would be where I'd be looking to buy him for. I think 800-900 is just a little bit expensive for only having the 3-star weak foot. Everything else about him, fantastic. Good on the ball. Yes, a little bit blocky at times, but the agility balance definitely pulls through for the most part. Great pace on him. Shooting was fantastic. Passing's lovely. I think the card itself is a very, very high quality card. It just is a couple of things that will be better on others. So if you look at your Bruno 92 or whatever he is, he's going to have that agility, he's going to have the 4-star, but he doesn't have then the height advantage, maybe winning a couple of headers, maybe having that strength element. That 83 strength will do something every now and then compared to like a 70-60 strength card. So it is a swings and roundabouts with him. But actually, I thought he played really well. Again, might have been just 2 very, very good matches he had, but they are absolutely key for this review. And I think for me, getting the goals consistently, not just getting 1, but managing to get 4 in a position where I want him to assist more, is fantastic. He was in the right place at the right time. His attacking positioning and finishing are absolutely equipped for this, and I think definitely engine is the way to go for him. That being said, I think for me, if I was looking at all of the cam icons, if anything, for me, let's have a quick look, because I know obviously Pele's there, Maradona is phenomenal, Zidane, but we're looking at a price tag here. Don't know where we're on PlayStation prices, but we're looking at the top, like we're looking at 5 million cards. But if we're looking at someone like a Baggio, I'd be interested to know the massive difference between them two. He's a 5-star, 4-star. Again, has he got the strength element? No. Has he got the 4-star weak foot? Of course he does. And that's what I mean. It's different levels of kind of players there. So for me, I think Rivaldo's coming in quite nice. He's a very unique sort of player, and if you can get him in the right light, then he will do very, very well for you. If we're looking at anybody else, you got a prime Baggio. Riquelme, I just don't think is there. Nedved, very, very good cam. Kaka, I've heard good things about him, and hence why he's 2 million. So you've got to be relative to the price as well. It'll be good to compare him to Zidane, but then you're comparing an extra 4.5 million coins on him. So it's not really that much of a fair comparison if you only have 1.5 spare. So overall for me, I think Rivaldo's coming in, I'd say at a solid 9.5. I'd say definitely the enjoyment value of him for them 2 games specifically was off the charts at a 10. Would I say the weak foot's going to be an issue going forward? I'd probably say yes. I will always choose a 5.5, a 5.4 or a 4.4 over him if they have the same sort of attributes. That's just a natural thing. But the left foot's sweet. It's got good traits with his finesse shot. Pace is decent. Shooting's fantastic. Passing's elite. And then we've got a bit of strength on him. And dribbling, you can't really argue with. So I think the card is definitely up there. But like I say, just check the prices before you finish him. So let me know down below what you think about Rivaldo. Hopefully you did enjoy. And if you did, that subscription button is just there waiting. And if you want to put a like on this video to get us in the algorithm, I'll really appreciate it, as you can tell. But apart from that, catch you all for the next one. Peace.